What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded to this channel. It's because I've been kind of taking time to work on my ways a bit, and I've been trying to get in better shape and work on things that make me happy and all that, so that's why I haven't really been uploading to this channel lately. But honestly, I just want to talk about this because I've been seeing this happen all over the place, well, all over the news lately, and honestly, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut, so if I sound like I'm getting my words mixed up or whatever, then it is what it is. But man, what the hell is going on with people, man? A year ago, a little over a year ago, maybe now, you had people that were sitting there. You had people that were sitting there saying that Tesla is one of the best vehicle companies out there. More people should drive those, or people should start driving electrical vehicles and this and that, yada yada yada. Now those same exact people are turning around, destroying Teslas, going to each and every Tesla dealership out there that there is, and having all these dumbass protests and saying things about Elon Musk and all. And the only thing I'm really taking from this is people are mad at Elon Musk all because he's a hardcore supporter of Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. And I know people are going to try and say, oh, well, there's other things too, Elon Musk is a piece of shit for this, he's a piece of shit for that, he's a blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm sorry if you don't like Elon Musk. There's certain things out there that I think are weird about that guy. And I'm not talking his politics, his political opinions anyways, but a few other things that I find weird about Elon Musk. But even if I didn't like the guy, it would not occur to me to freaking walk up to a Tesla or somebody else's Tesla and set it on fire. In my opinion, that is childish. In my opinion, that is immature. And I think anybody that does it needs to be locked up for it. And the sad thing about this is people, a lot of the same people that are going around having issues with Tesla and setting them on fire or whatnot, same fuckers who were going on and on about 2 years ago saying things like, well, if you don't like Bud Light's decision, don't buy it. Don't drink Bud Light if you don't like what they did. Don't drink Bud Light if you hate them for this and that, yada yada yada. Man, that statement aged pretty poorly, because those same exact people who are like, well, if you don't like it, don't buy it, are the same fuckers that are going to Tesla dealerships or going to somebody else's property and setting Teslas on fire. Either that or causing road rage incidents with people who are driving Teslas. Like, oh my gosh, dude. I thought liberals were bad throughout throughout Biden's presidency, but oh my gosh, dude. And these liberals, when conservatives speak out against liberals doing this crap. They're always so quick to jump on a bandwagon and say things like, oh, well, you must be okay with January 6th then. You must be okay with this. You must be okay with that. Blah, 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 blah. Well, since you're sticking up for Elon Musk, then why don't you name a bunch of good things that Trump is doing right now that, you know what? First off, if your first initial thought is to always sit there and bring up January 6th, quite frankly, you don't understand what all happened that day then. Yeah, there might have been some chaos that happened that day, but my freaking word, every time liberals get confronted online about their bullshit, or you try and call out a liberal for something that happened, it's always, oh, well, what about January 6th? Oh, what about J6 this? What about J6 that? Motherfucker, how about this? What about all the riots that happened in 2020 over the fact that a few black people were killed and people went around destroying businesses, even after those were the same exact people who were telling a bunch of people, oh, stay home, stay safe, COVID is bad, COVID is out there like crazy, protect yourself from COVID, yada yada yada, and then turn around and go out and freaking cause chaos. Not only that, but what about all the violent protests that happened back in 2016 when Trump became our president? Not only that, but between J6 and now, there's a long list of shit that I could use that I think are way worse than J6. But I'll end it there. Still, it is complete bullshit that people, the same exact people that had an issue with conservatives going after Bud Light for their dumbass decision a few years ago, and then turn around and have an issue with Tesla to the point where they're freaking setting them on fire, especially the ones that they don't own. Like, my freaking word. I'm sorry, but you liberals, a lot of you liberals out there are some of the biggest fucking hypocrites out there. Now, I'm talking all liberals. I understand there are liberals that are against this crap, I don't have an issue with all liberals. That's not the point here. That's not the point I'm trying to make. But to any liberal out there that is doing this shit, I don't have respect for you. Oh, well, I'm mad at Elon Musk. You know what? Elon Musk is gonna ruin this country. Oh, he's a Nazi. He's a fascist. Elon Musk needs to be deported. Elon Musk needs this and that. Yada, yada, yada. Well, get the fuck out of here. You guys are mad because of his supports and his beliefs. And the way I see it is, I think he's doing a damn good job at what he's doing. And while we're talking about vehicle companies making bad decisions, a few years ago, Ford decided to come out with some retarded ass Pride commercial. And they had this, I don't remember what all it was, but they had this frickin' Pride commercial, showing support for Pride and all that. And I thought it was stupid. I thought it was ridiculous. But you know what? I didn't go to anybody else's Ford vehicle and set their vehicles on fire. Hell, I drive a Ford. I drive a 2014 Ford F-150. And you know what? I like my truck. I don't agree with what Ford did a few years ago, but I still think Ford pickup trucks are good vehicles. Now I know what people are going to say. Well, the thing that Tesla's doing and the thing that Ford did, those are two different things. You know what? Whatever. I don't understand people, you know. People are so quick to sit there and condemn certain things that happen, like J6, or, you know, sit there and go after conservatives, you know, for what they say or what they do or what they believe. But God forbid, you know, Elon Musk does some things or says some things, and half the fucking country hates him for it, to the point where, you know, they're okay with people getting their Teslas vandalized and all that shit. I mean, that, you know, another thing too. Don't you liberals out there always sit there and claim that nobody is above the law? That's all I hear from you guys all the time when either Trump does something or a conservative of some sort does something and gets in trouble for it. Oh, well, nobody's above the law. Okay, well, guess what? I could say the same damn thing about people who are burning Teslas down and going up to property that they don't own and setting Teslas on fire. If you don't have the same statement about that, you're a fucking hypocrite. And I have no respect for you whatsoever. And a few more things I want to bring up is, to everybody who's sitting there saying things like deport Musk, I'm sorry, but whatever happened to being against deporting people? Especially those who come to our country illegally. Oh, is it because... I mean, I'm not saying Elon Musk came here illegally, obviously, but... my freaking word, you know? The fact that people say deport Musk... oh my gosh, dude. I guess I shouldn't be surprised either, because, I mean, you know, people were so quick to sit there. You know, people have said the same thing about Trump's wife. So, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that people are saying that about Musk. Who the fuck knows, I guess. But, oh my gosh, you know, the same people who claim that they are annoyed with people being deported. Hey, you guys want them deported so bad, I'd like to see you guys try and do something then. That's the only laughing matter I'm bringing up for this video. One more thing I will say that disgusts me, though, is that the fact that you even have politicians out there and celebrities that are okay with this crap. It just makes me freaking sick. I will never understand people who want to sit there and claim that they are against this and that. You know, sit there and be so quick to condemn Trump supporters for doing this, and that, and then turn around next minute and act all childish and say all this crap, making them sound like idiots or hypocrites. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sure I probably pissed some people off for making this video, and I'm sorry this video turned out to be a long video, but I just had to put this out there. You know, I'm sure I'm going to get hated for making this video. People calling me names like, you know, racist or idiot or fat ass or whatever. You know what? Say what you have to say. I don't care. But if you do agree with what I'm saying, feel free to like the video, feel free to subscribe, do whatever. I said what I had to say, and that's that. You guys all take care now, and be safe.